Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to On My Own. So, we've actually made a little bit of progress in our last video. We got ourselves a deerskin coat. We've got another deer hide actually stored away. We've got quite a bit of food with us, the cooked big game. And we're into spring now, so I don't know... Yeah, I don't actually have, like, the things I can harvest right now in order to turn... Oh, come on. Where's my... There we go. To be able to turn the stinging needles here into another natural thread. I was just looking to see if there's anything I could really do, but... I guess just have a little snack. We're probably going to be going to the next area in just a little bit. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I wanted. I did want to try... I wouldn't mind trying to get arrows, but I think those are a very rare drop from the trees around us right now. Oh, right, I gotta change things out. Okay, you know what? Let me switch things around so that way that's just right. There we go. And actually, I should try taking something with me, see if I can get a fox in another deadfall. We'll take... maybe the medium will fit. We'll try to get the fox in order to make ourselves a new hat. And then basically with that, we should basically have... I'm saying basically a lot, my apologies. But we'll have everything we need to be able to move on to the next area without actually having to, like, backtrack to this point. We'll have to see about what sort of things we want to take with us. Oh, would you stop that? Okay, there we go. That's everything I wanted. Yeah, the snare does not exactly seem to want to work too often, does it? I was hoping we could just get one of these rabbits nice and quick, find a fox, deadfall trap. It doesn't seem to want to be working too well for some reason this time. Well, yeah, on my own, once you basically get to this stage where you're pretty much set up, the game gets really kind of... There we go. We'll just get the small game. I only wanted the small game. I don't actually need the rabbit pelts for anything else. Yeah, now we just have to wander a little bit and see if we can find a fox. We can get that. We can go back to the camp. We can create that hat. Put that... Oh, what's that? Oh, no, I think that's just a butterfly. Yeah, that's just a butterfly going around. Porcupine. Now with the hat and the blanket, we basically got a lot of what we need to... Oh, there's what we want. Oh, shoot, the fox went off. Oh, me? There we go. Yeah, so give him some time. There we are. Just like that, quick, easy, and we can get everything we want. So... you know what? Let's just drop those. We don't really need that. Okay, let's get back to camp. We'll make ourselves the fox skin hat. Put that on our heads, and then we are going to be ready to basically go through our items, because you only take so much with you between areas. Get what we want, and then we are good to basically venture off. And I don't know if that starts a new day or not, venturing across. I guess we'll find out in just a moment here. Okay, so... You, and might as well use you. There we go, fox fur hat. Okay, so what don't we want to take? You know what, I'll leave the... Yeah, we'll take the big game. We'll leave that behind. I want to take the thread, because we could use that. I'll take the arrowhead as well. I don't necessarily need the food, and I don't think I need the deadfalls anymore overly. The sticks would be nice. I think that's everything we really want to bring, because, like, the rope... see, the rope might be useful if we need to make anything else, and, I mean, the snare doesn't take that much. That might be our best thing to do right there, so that we... Actually, I just want to see, what did I need to make for the axe again? I don't actually know if the axe really does anything different, but... We've got food, we've got materials... You know what, I think we're basically just going to say, screw it, let's try moving and see. So, we want to click on the map here. Yeah, we've been in the woodland biome. So there's the Blake biome, the Alpine Tundra, and then the last challenge is the mountain. The mountain is the one you really need to have yourself prepped for, to go up to. But we should be able to go right to the woodland without any real trouble. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll try. We'll see what happens. I've got plenty of food. Energy's a little bit more iffy on. Oh, looks like we're going to be able to make it, though. Did it cost us any energy? Because, like, we seem to have the 3 bars. Okay, but here we can start putting things back. I mean, you could, if you really needed to, go back and forth a lot. I don't think we'll have to here, though. The biggest thing might just be trying to get ourselves a little bit of stuff together to get a fire going. Yeah, a lot of sticks, so we're going to definitely have anything we need to craft with solved there. Oh, no, not that one. This is the one I need. Alright, actually have to... Little mini-game of that. Okay, there's all our energy gone. But that should at least still keep going, so this new day... I apologize about the hair. I don't know what happens to the top of my head to make it go off like that, but... Okay, there we go. So, new day. We are a bit hungry. That we can only really solve with eating, but... Again, we need to wait till we have, I think, 1 more bar gone. Let's just try to get a little bit more wood. There's a feather, so we could make another arrow. Not that I actually think we'll really need it for anything. Like, I think the only time we really want to go hunting again is when we're going to run out of food. And perhaps if we... Yeah, that's really about all we need that for. Okay, so that we'll put there. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's looking better. So I'm going to go... Now, the maps are procedurally generated around a certain kind of base area. So think you almost have like a starter square you start in. Everything beyond that is where the auto-gen kind of, or the procedural generation takes place. So, like, I kind of know that this lake area is here. That's why I'm coming over here in order to get some of the materials and some of the stuff. Like, hiding up here is where there's some good stuff, too. Like, there's a little something. And then we got this little chest here with... Oh, a rifle round. And a mysterious letter. Been a long time since I wrote, and I've been busy. I felt the call move on from my last spot, and I found a lake. Fishing is great. Caught a big one today. Knocked some of my gear into the water when I was trying to get it out. Other than that, built another cabin, this one in half the time. Finally managed to make a bow that wouldn't snap in half, and I shot a deer. Delicious. Tomorrow I'll go down to the lake and look for my things. Yeah, so this was kind of your... how you can make a bow, but say you weren't able to get the fox pelt, there's another way you can do it too. It's just that you need 5 lengths of rope, which is a bit of an excessive amount when all things considered, and how, like, energy has to be taken in. I would have maybe started with just 3, but I also don't know if there's too much of a difference between the 2 bows. What we can do, though, is that just some rope? There we go, we got a fishing pole for ourselves. So I think what we gotta do is, this is actually where, when we came across the big rocks, if we would pick those up, we might find something underneath them. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll put the rifle round away, because we don't have a gun. Can't really do anything with that right now. So, away you go for right now. And yeah, I'll put the natural thread away too. Okay, so we want to try to find a large rock, because we won't need bait for the fishing rod. And if we can't find that, maybe what I'll try doing instead... Oh, there's a couple of big rocks. That should have something underneath them. Yeah, there we go. So don't need those, so I'll drop them. And you know what? I haven't actually tried fishing in the game, so we'll see what that's kind of like. Click and hold to hook, fish, and or reel in. Okay. I wonder if there's actually a way to bait the hook with the earthworms. Because it didn't look like you combine... You know, actually, maybe I'll try that. Let me see if I combine them as if I'm going to craft something. Oh, no, it just takes out of your inventory automatically. Okay. So I guess it basically is just like fishing. We just gotta wait for something to hopefully come after the bait and reel it in. Not sure how long it may take, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. And there's not really too much to spend doing around here that much. Like, we've already got majority of the materials we need. Honestly, this was kind of the only thing to really come and get from this area. It's going to be the next area. Food might be something we're going to want to stockpile a bit more, because the next two areas are going to be a lot more difficult for trying to get food and wood. So, like, trying to keep a fire going is going to be a tad more difficult. It's kind of... Okay, maybe there's a different trick to fishing I don't know about. Maybe I have to actually, like, get it on the fish, too. No, okay, let me actually try going for... There we go. Okay, so only ones that are right at the water's edge can you seem to kind of gather, and I don't know... Oh, we might be able to eat... You know what, let me get back to our cabin, have a proper bit of food, so that way our next day we have all the energy we need. And then we should... Alright, so let's... Okay, right, can't actually eat in here. There we go. Try a snack of that, so that is our hunger up to full, which is fantastic. Actually take a look in the journal. Is the cattail root just something... Oh yeah, as you can see, like, we got majority of stuff really found now. And it's just that one bow sort of... Oh, no. Oh no, that's the wrong area. Here's items. Okay, so there's actually still quite a bit here to go through. A cattail root. Oh, actually, where is it? Oh, it would be in here. Huh, that's odd. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't see the cattail root as being something in here. Huh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just try eating it and see what happens. Not hungry enough. Okay, so we'll serve as another food supply. And you know what? Let me make another arrow. Or actually, I'm trying to think what I want to do. I think the big thing I actually need to do is going to be trying to get stuff to make more, like, ropes and that. Like, trying to get all of the plants that are going to come back once the summer hits more. Yeah, Oh, perfect. We're going into summer right now. There we are. Okay, so let's go to start new day. That's everything we need are the fireweeds and the nettles. I'm going to spend basically all of our energy just gathering all of these up that I can. I'll actually have... Oh, okay, that's why I have full inventory. So we'll add the logs to the fire. That can keep going. We'll put the stick away. The fishing rod I'm not really going to be able to use anywhere else, like any of the other biomes, so that can just stay here. Let's gather what I've already picked and keep getting some more. Okay, and we'll come on over here to try to get some more. Yeah, energy is already, you can see, goes down very quickly as you get kind of busy and into a groove of doing stuff. So 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 and 2. And then we'll pick you. And how are we doing for energy? Nope, nope. Okay, so that's basically going to be us. Another day is basically spent right there. That's one of the issues that I have had with On My Own is it feels like you don't get a lot of time to do much of anything at certain points. Yeah, we'll make another rope. The thread we'll keep. We'll make an arrow right now. Not that I'll use it. Probably not in this map. The next area we'll be going into, which, you know what, maybe I'll save for next episode, just so that way we can at least say, like, an episode per area. Alright, I guess we can try eating these. That restores 1. None. Really? Wow, okay, those don't do anything. Right, so I'll store the arrow away so I don't accidentally use that. I basically have to wait for our hunger bar to go down once more. There we are. Inventory near structure to access the additional storage, yeah. And we can start another new day. Yeah, so we got full energy. We can have another thing of our big game. So what I'm going to do is, let's try getting some more feathers by chopping down some of these big trees. I think those are your best chance of getting them at this... No, I meant to... That's what I meant to do. And we got some logs so we can keep the fire going easier at least. No feathers, though. That's definitely going to be the kind of main focus, is getting the feathers. Alright, and then I gotta select from there. There we go, that's going again. Oh, you know what? It might actually be a good idea to... You know what? I got food. I might not have that much energy, but I'm going to actually travel back. I'm going to get some of the stuff that we had from the previous spot. Mainly the deadfall traps. Oh. Oh, really? So you do have to have some energy saved up, even though it didn't look like it cost anything to travel. So I wonder if I still have a save... No, it did delete that. God damn it. Oh, really? See, that is another problem I have, is it would be nice if you make clear how much of each you need for traveling. Like, it's not a bad survival game, but there are steps it could improve on. Maybe what I'll do, because again, it's only been a couple of episodes, I'll play on my own, get us back to where we should be, and kind of get us prepared for the next biome next episode. But as you can see, careful if you are down to low energy. It won't tell you what your requirements are for travel, so you might make mistakes like that, and it can be a little annoying. So I'll see you guys next week with the next area of On My Own. I think 1 episode per area will be enough to kind of cover this as a game. It's not a very long one, but again, there are some tips or tricks in between that you can kind of figure out to make things easier on yourself. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of the series, though. If you did like it, be sure to give us a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them in the comments right down below. Try to avoid what I did there. Only travel at the start of each day. That's the best thing I can really tell you. So, please remember, well, don't take this episode as a lesson of staying alive, but please remember, as always, survivors, take care and stay alive.